It's been 10 days since we had Rosh Hashanah. Not since we had the last of these lab shows. That was actually 11 days. A little tricky, but I don't know. I've been trying to think about 10s. Like, what else comes in groups of 10? Can you think of anything that there's 10 of, generally?
I'm pretty sure that school goes up to 10th grade, right?
School goes up to 10th grade. That's interesting.
Does it?
Yeah.
There's like a 10th grade, but there's not an 11th grade, right?
Well, I guess depends how you rank it. You know, like when you get to high school, you're freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. Technically, your senior year is your 12th year. But if you started in kindergarten, that's a whole year that doesn't count in the other numbers. So really, it's 13 years of school. If you go to preschool.
Actually, if you count preschool through the highest thing that's counted as a grade, like all the way up to before college, I don't think college counts as like a grade, does it? I don't know.
I probably need some advice from the other educated people here. Because I don't know, Apollo, like if you have a PhD, you could probably be in school for like 30 years. I bet some of the people here. Let's see, and I see Isla and Mira and Avi. Hi, friends. How are you?
Oh yeah, things that go by 10, actually the base 10 system in math.
Yeah, what else goes by 10? Jay, are you holding 10 pencils right now?
I'm pretty sure the math system and the number system, all that is called the base 10 system.
You're right, Apollo. We're in a base 10 system. Let's see. Hi, Sunny. How are you? So good to see you. Like
Hi.
Some of our family tree families back together. Eveline and Sunny. We were just talking about things that come in 10s. Jay, did you want to tell me something about your writing utensils? No pressure. I just couldn't tell. Me neither. We can hide for 10 seconds, you know? Do like, how many seconds do you count for when you play hide and seek? Do you count to 10 while everyone else is hiding?
Well, I usually do the hiders. We usually, like, this hiders ask the seekers. That's how I play. That way, if they have like a really long spot, they have enough time to hide.
Let's see. I feel like I was playing hide and seek.
My minimum is 10 seconds.
10, 9. I would probably count for 10 seconds. Hi, Luna. Welcome.
Most people do for 10 seconds, but you know, sometimes people say like 40 or 30.
That's 43. That's a long time. Sunny, how long do you count for when you're playing hide and seek?
Or 30.
Sometimes they tell me how long to, but if they don't, probably just like 20.
20. Ooh, and I see Sarah Davis put something in the chat. She says, fingers and toes. What about fingers and toes? Apollo just held this up. What? Does this have something to do with the number 10 or something?
Because all these fingers are 10 fingers for all. And same for toes.
10 fingers and 10 toes?
Yeah.
Why many? Why don't we just have one? One giant finger. One giant flipper finger, maybe. Be like a point.
Because that would just be creepy.
It would be creepy. Okay.
Well, if that was just like how it worked, then it
wouldn't be creepy. It'd be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I see Katie Goldstein and her family's here. Hi, Katie. If you want, you can put your little one and your adult's name into our name section. And folks, you're welcome to join in whatever way you like, by audio or by video. See, Luna is doing some nice clapping of her 10 fingers meeting each other, like making a pancake. We could do 10 of those. Eveline, you've got some beautiful colors behind you. How many colored squares do you have? I'm trying to count them from my screen. 1, 2. Anyone else count that? Isla, Mira, do you see how many squares Eveline has? They're so pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. No, I got it wrong. Go ahead. You can. Is it 10? It's 10? Oh my gosh, we were just talking about 10. Hi, Judy, and your family. Hi, Muriel, and your family. Hi, Joseph and Matthew. Good to see you again. Oh my gosh, Sunny, I think your cousins are coming. I see the name Mara Leventhal in the waiting room. Whoa. I bet some of us know each other also. Anything else in your room that you can count 10 of? I got 10 fingers. How many squares do you think are on my shirt? More than 10 or less than 10?
Probably more.
I'm gonna go with let's just see how many we can count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if there's 8 going across. There's a lot of math in here, friends. There's a lot of math in here for us to do.
Probably like 80, 90, maybe a couple hundred.
That's a pretty good guess of how. Now here's the tricky thing. If we get closer, you see there's lots of squares. So are we counting just these squares or each one of these little squares? So many squares to count. Just so many. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sheridan. Good to see you. Hello, little one. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Well, I think, more friends will probably come and join us. But let's go ahead and start celebrating together. We're gonna sing, we're gonna dance, maybe we'll have some visitors. I've got an egg shaker here that helps to make some noise. Maybe you want something close to you that helps you to make noise. It could be a pot and a spoon. It could be, well, I've got 2 cups here, like 2 water bottles I can bang together. It could just be your 10 fingers and toes clapping and beating and putting them wherever you want to make some nice sound. And let's sing a little bit. We're still in this Jewish New Year's, so we can say Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, yeah, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova. I love that playing. Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova. I like to dance. You want to dance with me? Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova. That's great. Shana Tova, ho! Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova. Big finish. Amazing. Well, it's so good to see all of you here, your families, our little ones, our big ones. We've been thinking about tens as we start, and it looks like we have more than 10 people here today. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful, Shayna. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Is it one of those poppy things? Everyone is so into those popper things right now. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's called a poppet.
It's called a poppet. Thank you, Apollo. We're all learning, that's the joy. Here we go. So we are live. We are in a virtual space together on Zoom, but we are really live right here and together. So if you want to talk, just write your words in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and we'll all hear you. And we have a friend who's helping us because I'll be kind of busy. So sometimes you'll also hear me asking for help from my friend Ashley. Ashley, go ahead and say hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ashley. I'll be hanging out with you today.
Amazing. So if you need any help or any support, you can always message Ashley. And it looks like a lot of us have grown-ups with us who can help us out. Oh my gosh, Brett Friedman and your family, so good to see you all. Freddie and Isabel, so good to see you. Janine and Sheridan, so good to see you. B and Annie, oh my gosh, Anza and Katie. Whoa, what a gorgeous community we have got with us today. It is so good to be together. And I cannot believe it's been 10 days since many of us saw each other again. 10 whole days. Now, I know a lot can happen in 10 days, so you probably don't remember what was going on 10 days ago. There was like some sort of special holiday, like a sort of Jewish holiday thing. If you know the name of that holiday, go ahead. You can unmute yourself or write it in the chat. What do you think we were celebrating 10 days ago? What?
Rosh Hashanah.
Yes. It's like 10 voices all at once. 10 days ago, we were celebrating Rosh Hashanah. That's right, the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, along with my friend Shoshi, my neighbor. I'm hoping she'll be back again today. Well, Rosh Hashanah was the birthday of the world. So we were trying to wake ourselves up, and we had a special object that helped us to wake up 100% inside and out from top to bottom. But you probably don't remember what it is, which is why I've brought it back. Oh, I see that Luna might know. In our mystery bag. Mystery bag, mystery bag. What could be in the mystery bag? Mystery bag, mystery bag. Do you know what's in the mystery bag? Well, do you? I don't know. If you do, it's not a mystery. But if you don't, then it still is. What could this object be that's inside of the mystery bag? I like to use our senses to get a guess. Let's see. Do you think that our object is soft or hard? I'm going to bang it against the table. Soft or hard?
Hard.
I'm seeing some people's mouths make the shape hard. Yeah, I think it's hard.
It's definitely hard.
Oh, it's definitely hard. Let's see if we can get a sense of its shape. Let's look at its shape. I squeeze the bag. Look at that. Maybe it's like a banana, or oh, it's probably a backscratch.
I know what it is.
You think? Don't tell us yet. Don't tell us if you think you know. Let's see. It could be, or what do you think it isn't? That's also a guess. Could it be? Maybe it's a telephone. Hello, it's Yom Kippur here.
Insane. So far.
Take a look at the color. See if you can guess it yet. I think some friends already.
So far.
I already knew it.
So far.
Oh.
So far. It's a shofar.
Got it. Help me count to three in Hebrew and bring it out of the mystery bag for anyone who hasn't guessed. Echad, shtaim, shalosh. It is, in fact, a. Here, should we all unmute ourselves and say it on the count of three? What is this object? 1, 2, 3.
Shofar.
Yeah. It's not a back scratcher. It's not a very tasty banana. It is, in fact, a shofar. That's right. Comes from nature, from a ram or another kosher animal, and we turn it into an instrument. It's our gift to us. Some people hear the shofar 10 times 10 times. That's 100 times that some people listen to the shofar on Rosh Hashanah to help wake us up. And we're going to hear a big, long shofar blast at the end of Yom Kippur. I'll even try to blow it for us today. You remember this song from last time? Sing along. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. So this first blow, do you remember it goes Tekiah? Let's do it together. Let's let out a big toot. Amazing, Sonny. Here we go. Tekiah. Amazing. Now this next one is gonna have 9 different beats to it. It goes Teru ah 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 ah. Ready? Let's try it together. Here we go. Teru ah 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 ah. Amazing. And now Shevarim. This one's got 3 big blasts together. You want to try it with me? Here we go. Shevarim. Now the very last one. Tekiah Gadola. Gadol means big. So we're going to take a breath and let out the longest shofar blast in the history of shofar blast. Ready? Here we go. Tekiah Gadola. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Wait, it seems to me, Sarah Davis, are you playing the shofar for real? Are you really playing that shofar? Can we hear it again?
It's got a reed in it. It's
Oh,
not
it's got
quite
to read it, but
normal.
still, that was pretty good. Here, I'll call Kia.
I have one too.
Who else has a shofar? Should we hear
Me.
one? Okay, if you have a
Me.
shofar, we'll do another one at the very end. But if you have a shofar for real or for pretend, go ahead, unmute yourself now. Let's all call our shofars. Here we go. Tekiah. You all are better than me. Let's try. Teru. Ah, 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 ah. Amazing! Shavarim! Okay, one last one. Tekiah Gadola. Really long. Here we go. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. That was amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. Our shofar blowers. Whew, rest your lungs. You must be really, that was a lot of shofar blasting. Well, like we said, 10 days ago, we were celebrating Rosh Hashanah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days later starts Yom Kippur. 10 days, 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 10 days to shine a light, 10 days to get it right, 10 days to do your best, 10 days to pass the test, 10 days to show you care, 10 days to clear the air, 10 days to let it fly, 10 days to purify, 10 days, 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 10 days. These 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are our chance to clean up any of the messes we've made in the last year. We want to get all that good stuff, all the stuff, the gunk that's come up around us, and get rid of it. Just like blowing the dust off the table. Let's take a big breath in and blow some dust. Get it gone. 10 days to shine a light. 10 days to get it right. 10 days to do your best. 10 days to pass the test. 10 days to show you care. 10 days to clear the air. 10 days to let it fly. 10 days to purify. 10 days, 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 10 days. This is our really special opportunity to make things right. We're going to release any mistakes that we made this last year, try to fix anything that might be broken, and start fresh. It's kind of like cleanup time for our lives. Like when we play, we make beautiful paintings and sculptures. And well, here, write it in the chat. What are some other things you like to do while you're playing? Oh, especially things where you get really messy. I don't know about you, but I love to make a mess. That's like the best part of playing, isn't it? So sometimes like I like to paint. I like to play with toys with lots of little pieces that scatter all around the room or splashing in puddles. Ugh, it's great to get messy. That's part of the deal, right? As long as we make it right at the end. So we got to clean up our supplies, change our messy clothes, or take a bath after we've been playing our tushies off in the park. In fact, while we're waiting for more people to put some in the chat, oh my gosh, these look amazing. Already, I'm seeing some wonderful things like making smoothies, playing with Play-Doh, cars, smashing blocks, rainbow poop. I love it. I don't know what it means, but I want to do it. Legos. Oh, we've got a few people saying Legos. Yeah, keep putting those in the chat. But maybe we could pretend together that we are splashing in a puddle. Let's see. I'm going to get up and put my rain boots on. You want to put your rain boots on too? And maybe put my rain jacket on. There we go. Now let's get some splashing in our puddle. We are splashing in a puddle, splashing fast. Come on, how fast can you splash? Oh, big splashes. And splashing slow. How slow can you splash? Ooh, that was fun. Oh my gosh, we just splashed so much. Look, there's mud all over my clothes. There's mud all over my boots. There's mud all over my face. What do we do? Should we just go kiss our grandma with our muddy faces? No.
No.
Shower, we have to change our clothes. We have to make it right. So clean it up, clean it up, clean it, clean it, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Clean it, clean it, clean it up. Woo, that was pretty good. It's cool to make a mess, right? As long as we clean it up. Or let's say maybe we are painting with some paint. Ooh, the messiest kind of paints. You know, paint where you could use all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of your fingers. Let's get some finger paints out here. Okay, here, let's put up our paper and get your paints out. Let's just dip our hands in the paint. Oh, yeah. Oh, we are painting, finger painting, painting fast. Let's put them all over. And painting slow. How slow can you paint, Friedmans? Amazing. Ooh, this was great. Okay, what'd you paint? Did you finish it? I made, it's a self-portrait. Doesn't it look just like me? oh, but I just see like, looks like there's paint all over and there's paint on our clothes and paint on my face. Did you get paint on yourself too? Did you get paint everywhere? Oh, that's okay. Well, Sunny was very clean, but I think some of us got paint everywhere. That's fine as long as we clean it up, clean it up. Clean it, clean it, clean it up. Put the lid on our paints. Clean it up. Wash our paintbrushes. Clean it up. Maybe mop the floor. Clean it, clean it, clean it up. Oof, that's good. Let's do one more. Let's see what we can find that makes the biggest mess. Let's see. I see some friends like to do markers and paints. They like to make art. Oh, Lena's family likes to go hoverboarding. That is so cool. Books, toy cars, Legos. Maybe we should make some rainbow poop. I don't know what it is, and it sounds really messy. So in order to make some rainbow poop, we'll probably have to get out a big bowl. And then, I don't know, maybe we should spray every color of the rainbow in. But since it's poop, it probably makes a kind of fart sound like this as we spray it in. Do you want to help me spray some paint into the bowl? Here we go. I think that was 3. We should probably do 10 since it's, you know, in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom. Oh my gosh, just like those poppets. Beautiful rainbows. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now stir it all up. Oh my gosh, so many rainbows going everywhere. I think we should probably start with our elbow. Oh yeah, that's the best way to stir rainbow poop. And we should probably stir it with our ear. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really how you stir rainbow poop. I'm probably start with our tushies a little bit, just so it really gets stirred up. Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, we are stirring our rainbow poop, stirring fast, and stirring slow. Ooh, oh, I think it's done. I think it's done. Should we shape it into a little unicorn poo? Okay. Oh, that is so beautiful. Can I see everyone's rainbow poops? Did you finish them? Oh, wow. That looks great. Oh, those look so rainbow colored and so poop at the same time. Amazing. But oh my gosh, look at I think this has really made a mess. While we were farting those paints all over the place, there's paint on our clothes and on our face. It's all over the walls. It's all over our mom and dad. Oh, we're probably gonna be pretty mad. We better clean it up. Here, clean it up. Clean it, clean it, clean it up. clean it up, clean it up, clean it, clean it, clean it up. Whew. Did you get it done? Oh, your face, can I see your faces? You look pretty good. Yeah, okay, I think you cleaned that rainbow poop up really well. Oof, nice job. Oh, good friends. But here's the thing. It's not just playtime that's messy. Our lives can get messy too. Let's say like, we are playing with a friend, playing fast and playing slow. And then we play so hard and we get mad at our friend, and maybe somebody pushes and somebody else grabs something, and then our friend starts crying and we feel awful. What a mess. How do we make that right? It's easy to clean up our paints, or it's easy to clean up our Legos when they're all over the floor, but how do we clean it up when we've hurt a friend? It's a really hard question. Do you have any ideas? I'd love to know in the chat, or you can tell us what happens if you, what's that, Apollo?
You could just say sorry, and then maybe like if they've scraped themselves, you can give them a bandage. If they broke a bone, tell them to go to the doctors, or if they're fine, they're just hurt, you just ask them if they're okay, help them out, and say sorry. That's all you have to do.
I love that, Apollo. That was great. He said that's all you have to do, but it's a lot, right? To say we're sorry, to help make sure our friend gets the help they need. Let's see, Isla or Mira, is that you or Avi who's trying to say something? Oh no, they were very close to the screen and waving. But all right, we can check in, make sure that someone gets a bandage or gets to the doctor if they need. What are other ways we can try to make it right if we've hurt a friend? Anyone else want to share? Yeah. Well, these ideas are really good so far. We're going to check in, say we're sorry, try to make it better. Well, it turns out people have been hurting each other and trying to make it right for as long as there have been humans, which is like a really, 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 really long time. And one way Jewish people have tried to answer that question of making it right is with Yom Kippur. Ooh, and I see some other friends are writing in the chat that we can talk to our friend and apologize, maybe give them what they need, and then make up with them. Sarah's family says to help our friends. Oh, I'm seeing other friends nodding, like that is what I would want if maybe a friend hurt me. Yeah. Well, Yom Kippur. Was that Jay? No. Yom Kippur gives us 3 tools to help us clean up when we've made this kind of mess. And they are Tshuva, Tefillah, and Tzedakah. Let's do those together. Oh, Sarah says, make sure it doesn't happen again. And that is the heart of Tshuva. Here, everybody, take your hand and put it to your heart and say, Tshuva. Oh, amazing, Hannah. That looks great. Tshuva means saying we're sorry and trying hard to make it right and do it differently next time. The next thing we do is tefillah. Let's take our hands from our heart and put them out into the sun, like tefillah. Tefillah. Gorgeous, Joseph and Matthew. Wonderful, Judy. Tefillah means sending out wishes and prayers, maybe talking to the Creator, to the earth, to the universe. And tzedakah. Hi, Isla, Mira, and Avi. Can you try that with me? Tzedakah. Yeah, tzedakah means sharing what we have so that everybody has enough and we can make sure that things are fair. Let's see, there's a little song we've got to help us remember, and it goes like this. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah for me and for you. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah for Yom Kippur. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah, let's do it some more. We say that we're sorry, that we missed the mark, that we stumbled and fell, and then picked ourselves up from the light to the dark, from the light to the dark. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for me and for you. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for Yom Kippur. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah, let's do it some more. Freddie and Isabel, I saw you holding something up. Can you tell me about that thing? What you got there? Do you want to unmute yourselves? Or maybe Ashley can help you. Okay, you're ready to go.
A tzedakah box.
Good. What do you do with it? What's it for? Do you sit on it?
No.
What, you got some, seem to have some coins. Why are you putting those coins in that box? Is that a piggy bank? Is it for later? So you can spend it on something?
What are we gonna do with it?
Put tzedakah.
Put tzedakah, right. So our tzedakah money is not money, thank you so much, that we're putting away for ourselves to buy a toy that we want or something like that. Does anyone else have an idea? What might you do with all the money in your tzedakah box?
I have tzedakah too, see?
You could say that again?
I have tzedakah too.
You have tzedakah too, Hannah? Oh, that is such a cool tzedakah box. You do too. And one of my favorite things about our tzedakah box is you can shake it and make a nice noise, just like my egg shaker. But it's not an instrument, right? That money can help other people. And we take our tzedakah and we give it away to other people who maybe need some help. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for me and for you. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Sounds like someone is knocking. Oh, must be someone at the door. Maybe it's our friend Shoshi. I'll be right back. Let's see if she's here. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for me and for you. Oh, hi, Shoshi. Hi, Shawn. How are you? Oh, I'm okay. Hey, come on in. I was just meeting with our lab shul friends for Yom Kippur. Oh, hi, everybody. Hello. I remember seeing lots of you at Rosh Hashanah. Wow, it's so good to see you again. It seems like it's been forever. Well, I know it feels that way, Shoshi, but actually, it's not that many days in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Oh, don't tell me. I know how many it is. It's 3 days. Is that right? It's been 3 days since Rosh Hashanah. Well, that's a good guess, Shoshi. But wait, Evelyn, do you know how many days? I see you're holding up your hands. How many days has it been?
10.
10 days? Really? 10 days since Rosh Hashanah? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. And Rosh Hashanah, that was probably my favorite holiday ever. It's oh geez. What is Rosh Hashanah anyway? Oh, Shoshi, you don't remember? Friends, can you tell Shoshi, what is Rosh Hashanah?
It's actually.
What was that, Theo and Rose?
Sacred. It's the world's birthday.
It's the world's birthday.
It's the world's birthday. Oh my, that's right. We were having that giant party. Oh, that was so much fun. But this year was different. I remember this year the earth was gonna be resting. Shemitah. I had a big Shemitah too. Yeah. Was there anything else that friends wanted to share with Shoshi about Rosh Hashanah? It's the Earth's birthday. Anything else? Oh, Marshall and Leo, did you want to share? Yeah, please.
It's the start of a new year, of a new Jewish year.
And have apples and honey.
Delicious.
Yeah, apples and honey. Ah, mwah, 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 mwah. I found honey in my fingernails for the last 10 days. I guess that's how long it's been. So delicious. Yeah. So Yom Kippur happens 10 days after the New Year, and that's our holiday today. Yom Kippur. What's it called again? Oh, well, Shoshi, this holiday, just like Rosh Hashanah, it's not an English word. Yom Kippur is in, don't tell me. I know what language it is. It's in, what language is Yom Kippur? Friends, does anybody know? Yeah, do you remember what language is Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur in? Kind of like a Jewish style language.
Hebrew.
Well, I thought I heard a bunch of friends say it. Yeah, what was it?
Hebrew.
Hebrew.
It's in Hebrew. Ah, shalom. and things like that. I've been loving to learn Hebrew. Okay, so this holiday is called Lone Slipper, Lone Sleepur. What's it called again?
Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Yeah, scream it right here.
Yom Kippur.
Well, you didn't have to yell. Yom Kippur. Gotcha. That's right, Shoshi. And it's 10 days after the New Year. Yom Kippur is our chance to make things right, to say we're sorry, and to clean up any messes that we've made. It is. Oh, thank goodness for Yom Kippur, because I am in a horrible mess. Can I tell you about it? Okay, here's what happened. I was with a friend. Well, we were having a great time. We were painting, playing with Legos, making rainbow poop. Have you heard of it? It's so much fun. We were playing fast. We were playing slow. And then we started to argue over whose turn it was.
Started at 4.
And then I pushed. And then we were yelling and calling each other names. And then they were crying, and then I was crying. And then they said they don't want to be my friend. Oh, Shoshi, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, hey, first thing, let's steady our breath, okay? Remember, like we did 10 days ago on Rosh Hashanah? Yes, I do. Okay, release a long breath out. And then a slow breath in. And a long breath out. And a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Oh, good. Is your mind feeling a little bit clearer? Yes. Thank you, Shawn. Sometimes when I get upset, it's like I can't even think straight. It happens to all of us, Shoshi. Maybe that's what happened to you and your friend. You know, you got mad and your breath started to come fast, and before you knew it, you were hitting and calling names. You're right. I've got to remember about this breathing thing. Is that what Yom Kippur helps us to do? Well, it's part of it, but Yom Kippur is especially important once we've already lost our temper and we've hurt our friend, or when we've missed the mark. That's where I'm at now. Oh, so what do I do? Well, I'm so glad you asked, Shoshi. There are 3 special tools that Yom Kippur offers, and I was actually just telling our friends about them. You were? Yeah, let's see. Friends, do you remember any of those 3 tools we have on Yom Kippur? We said, da 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 da. Maybe it would help if we sang it again. Do you remember any of the words? Do you? I need some help, please. Here, let's sing it together. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for me and for you. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuva tefillah tzedakah for me and for you. We say that we're sorry, that we missed the mark, that we stumbled and fell and then picked ourselves up. From the light to the dark, from the light to the dark. Teshuva, tefillah, tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Yeah, teshuva, tefillah, tzedakah for me and for you. Teshuva, tefillah, tzedakah for Yom Kippur. Teshuva, tefillah, tzedakah. Let's do it some more. Yeah, nice job, Shoshi. You got it. That was so great, Shawn, but what do those words mean again? Oh, well, maybe I should have told you before. Friends, do you remember? We say tshuva, we touch our hearts. Here, try it with us, Shoshi. Tshuva. Tshuva. Good. And tshuva means making it right, saying we're sorry and doing our best to do it a different way in the future. Tshuva. That's it. And then tefillah, we open our hand to the sky like this. Here, you try. Tefillah. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and I see our friends are doing it too. Tefillah. Why am I opening my hands out to the sky? What's that about? Well, tefillah means that we're speaking to the world. We're sending out our prayers and our wishes. And that other one, I thought I'd heard that one before. Takaka? No, that's really close.
Tzedakah.
What is it?
Tzedakah. Tzedakah.
And what is tzedakah?
Why don't you say it, Pete?
Donating money.
Oh, it's like giving? Yeah, that's right, Shoshi. So when we say tzedakah, I put my hands back and forth to show that we're taking and giving. Tzedakah. Yeah, exactly like that. Oh, I've heard of that tzedakah thing, but I'm not very good at it. Well, it's not very easy to do tzedakah. We learned about it at Family Tree. It means making things right, sharing, by sharing what we have so everyone has enough. I bet you already know lots of ways to do tzedakah. Oh yeah, like I like to give away my toys so that other kids can play with them. Well, exactly. I think it feels really good to give things away and help others, but I'm not always good at it. Maybe we can practice. Well, sure. Let's see. Let's imagine that we're giving some tzedakah right now. Like, well, who's someone who might want our help or support that we could give something to? Do you have any ideas? Yeah. What's something we could do to help others? Ooh, like giving our toys or Oh, I have an idea. What if we went to the hospital and gave away cookies to nurses and doctors who were working very hard? Well, that's a really good idea. Well, let's see. I see Freddie and Isabel have their hands raised. Freddie and Isabel, what's another way that you might give tzedakah?
How would we give tzedakah?
Let them put the coins in.
The coins in the tzedakah box. That's one of my favorite parts. Okay, let's try that. Here, we can use the song we were singing earlier. We are giving our tzedakah, giving fast. Oh, put all the coins into the jar. There you go. Boing, 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 boing. And giving slow. Okay, slow motion. Put the coin in. Blink. We are giving our tzedakah. Look at all the happy people out there. Wow, now they got a little money because we gave the tzedakah. That makes the world more fair. Aren't you glad we made it right? Tzedakah, 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 tzedakah. Paula, did you have another idea, a way we might give tzedakah?
Yeah, well, there's poor people and people who like live without any water, which is like really sad and unlucky. So you could give them you could even feed to them instead of giving them money. Like if sometimes people can do that also, but if so you could give like poor people money who don't have any, or people who don't have any food, and you give them enough money to afford some food.
Yeah, people need lots of things that aren't just money. They need water and food and cookies. Yeah. Thank you, Apollo.
Like some people actually don't have any water.
Totally. It's a huge issue. Now, what about that second thing you said? Tefillah. Yeah, well, Shoshi, tefillah is like making wishes, or it sort of means like talking to all of the awesome things around us. You mean like when I talk to bugs? Well, it can be like that, but it also means praying or talking to the creator of the universe. Sometimes it helps us to get calm and peaceful. Like when I use my breaths. Yeah, just like that. Sometimes tefillah is also like making wishes to the stars. We might wish for peace or for the animals and the oceans to be healthy. I'd love to know what our friends for. And Theo and Rose, yeah, what did you want to share?
What question did you want to ask?
Why some people don't have any water?
Why some people don't have any water?
A really good question. Yeah. Well, there is enough water for everybody to have enough, but it's about all of us sharing and making sure that at every place that people can access the water that they need. It's a really complicated question, though, Theo. I hope we get a chance to talk about it more and what we can do to help.
We're in a drought right now.
What, Hannah?
We're in a drought right now, so not most people that usually have water have it.
That's right. Oh, it makes me so sad to think about the drought. and the fires and all of the terrible things that are happening. That's right. It does make us really sad. But with tefillah, we can send out our wishes to everybody. Wishes that everyone has clean water, or wishes that everyone who's in the drought has enough water to drink. Yeah. Or wishes that everyone who's hungry has enough food to eat. Wishes, well, if you have another wish, let's see, offer it up now. You can unmute yourself or put it in the chat. I see someone wrote in wishing that COVID would end. Oh, totally. I wish for that too. Let's gather up all of our wishes. Come on. Any other wishes that are out there? I wish that everybody had cookies and the cookies were really big and covered in ice cream and there were no calories and they were healthy so you could eat them all day long. That's my wish. That's a pretty good wish, Shoshi. Other wishes that our friends have? What do you?
Our life source.
Yeah, Marshall and Leo, did you want to share something? Or
So people to get better. So like all sorts of sickness.
Leo wanted to share something.
yeah, Leo, go for it.
Good wish, because cookies are our life source.
You like my wish, do you? I'll make sure we all get cookies, no problem. And I see Joseph and Matthew said, no homeless people, that everybody has a place to live and feel safe. These are great wishes. Yeah, I love this. So what are we gonna do now that we gathered up all our wishes? Okay, here's what we're gonna do, all right? We're gonna hold them in our hands, and then on the count of 3, we're gonna blow them out into the world, through the windows, through the walls, so our wishes can touch everybody who needs them, okay? Here we go, yes. Oh, I see Evelyn and their grown-up rubbing their hands together. That's a great way to make your wishes warm. Okay, let's rub them, get them close. We'll count to 3 and blow them out into the world. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Oh, that looks great, everyone. And I saw from our chat, we're sending out wishes for the end of COVID, wishes that everyone has a good education, and all the other wishes that I know are out there with us. Oh, that was so wonderful, friends. Your hearts are so big, but wait, I have one more wish. What's that, Shoshi? Wish that my friend and I weren't fighting. I wish I could say I'm sorry and make up and never fight again. Oh, Shoshi, that's the third thing. You mean tzedakah? No, tzedakah is giving. Oh, right. You mean tefillah? No, tefillah is when we send out our wishes. So what is it? It's shuvah. Bless you. No, silly Shoshi. I didn't sneeze. I said shuvah. Shuvah. Right. That's the one where we say we're sorry and we make it right and we clean up a mess with another person by trying to be better and not making those messes in the future. Shuvah. Wow. Shawn and friends, thank you so much for your help. I know exactly what to do. I better go so I can apologize to my friend and promise to not do it again and do my best to make it right. Well, it sounds like you're a really good friend, Shoshi. Well, everybody, I gotta go, but it was so nice to play with you all. Shalom. Gemach Hatima Tova. Have a good Yom Kippur. Bye, love show friends. Oh, Shoshi, I'll walk you to the door. Okay, I'll be right back.
Bye, Sophie.
Oh, wow. Oof. Well, I'm so glad that we could help Shoshi to fix her problem with our friend. And I don't know about you, but I've had a busy year too. There are lots of ways that I've missed the mark. So it's been really fun learning together, but I need to go do some of that stuff. All the, those 3 things. What were they again? Let's see. Shuvah, tefillah, and tzedakah. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah is what we're gonna do. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah for me and for you. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah for Yom Kippur. Teshuvah, tefillah, tzedakah. Let's do it some more. All right, friends, there's going to be a lot of great lab show programming happening all day tomorrow. We hope to see you there. I think for now, it's time to close it out. Let's close it out with one last blow on the shofar. If you've got a shofar or you want to pretend, we'll call out Tekiah Gadolah. This is our big one. We'll make as big and loud a sound as you can, and we'll all say goodbye. Here we go. Tequila Gadola.
Oh, his face is so wet.
Go, Sunny.
Thank you so much for joining me.